Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Chad back here on some more Warzone. I didn't play much at all yesterday. I think instead of running solo, I honestly have no idea what I'm gonna do today. I felt like if I sat around and waited for a playlist update of some sort that came out today, maybe some balance changes would come out or something like that. But, dude, where is stimulus solos or buyback solos, whatever they want to call it? I haven't seen that mode in I don't know how long. I don't even know what I'm gonna do today. Am I really queuing just random fill duos? I guess. Do I even want to socialize? I really don't. It's if I go and land up here at Summit. Alright, he wants to go big into Boneyard over there. I mean, he can go, it's fine. I'm the worst duo in the world. Alright, there's only 10 players left, so there's no way. Okay, well, he's gone already. There's those rumors that are still flying around about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered potentially coming, but, I mean, we get basically that leak ever since we've been hearing about the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, and even before we had any actual confirmation of it, and then they shorted us with that campaign shit. Back up at Summit. I can do it again. That one guy has to be over there. I read my comments yesterday. It's an obligation for me to land right back. You ever kill me in game? Sit there and wait, motherfucker. I'm coming right back. Please blow up. Yes! Bitch! Spectating the solos, we spectating duos now. Roga in here, I just heard their reaction together. They can't believe they were killed by a singular player, and the hilarious part is, I didn't even do anything. I let them destroy themselves on my vehicle. Had a hard time. We got Chris up here. He's the only hope up here. About 66 damage, takes some more shots, and he gets beat! I mean, these guys are doing shit that you, like, never see people do over in solos. I never really spectate this, so it's really interesting to see what people do in these game modes where basically you can kind of feel like the bigger and bigger groups of players that you end up getting into, from duos to trios to quads, become more and more safe with each and every single teammate you add to your group, and people become less and less careful. So they're spending their time just relooting and shit, just looking back and forth at each other. I can't tell if they actually are speaking to each other, like with a microphone, communicating, or what. Smokes in, he already knew he was there. Teammate gets beamed down immediately, retreats backwards, gotta reload that Farah if he wants to stand a long range chance anyway. He does have a MAC-10 in his back pocket. This range is actually pretty good, ends up downing him as one teammate goes down. Make you salty, back down there, no more gulag. Spartan Dubs just dropped immediately by Dubs. Better Dubs wins apparently. Dubs reviving Fat Man Luna. Capital lowercase name, so that means he means business. Guys are sitting on the top of the hotel or whatever the fuck this is called. Got the blue dot here, Dubs. No silencer or suppressor on this thing. Once all the ADS speed he can. He takes a shot now where the team ended up driving behind them. Really lucky they didn't hop out. Okay, they're gonna go and hop out over there, actually, over at the loadout. Two players over there. Can't be seen. This guy takes off. Wait, this is super interesting, actually. You never see this in solos. See, in solos, somebody would have shown up there, but then they would have, like, laid in the bush and just waited there. These guys, they're peeking and shit, and, well, I mean, that's what happens. But see, do you see what I'm saying? Solos needs help. Solo needs, like, a random UAV that pings all the time at some point. Like, maybe every minute and a half or so, a UAV just sweeps across the map or some shit like that. Or after maybe the second circle, Ghost no longer works, or something like that. Something that will get people actually moving, because at this point, there's no penalty for just sitting in a dark corner and just waiting there. So I always hate this shit, but if you're somebody, if you're a player that plays like that, I agree that you deserve to be able to play with your play style of doing virtually nothing, but it's not fun. It's not fun for anyone to play against you. It's really not. It makes the game not fun. It's not just about, like, oh, getting clapped by, like, some quickscopers or some shit. No, this is being beaten by players that are not very good. You're losing to the game, not the player. Two of them pushing, one CDL skin, one in Rose skin. Scope in there, end up missing the shot. Back in the gulag, Fat Man Luna. He didn't know the KSP. Didn't know it was burst. Still 55 players left, dude. These matches take forever. Dubs here in the gulag. His teammate didn't know that the KSP was a little burst SMG. Hopefully he remembers. Oh no, he's got the LC-10. This will be nice and easy. The LC-10 is basically like the new MP7. Although I still would say that I like the MP7 more than the LC-10. But the LC-10 is a nice little gun. He didn't have to keep shooting his body. I don't know why people keep doing that. Oh, he left the game. It goes to show you the way that a lot of people are producing content on this game at this point. If you don't have a high amount of kills, you might as well just back out. Game is just not worth playing out. There's a lot of times in solos that if you die at a certain point and you don't have access to a loadout or a quick way to be able to get said loadout or whatever, there's almost no point in going back through the process to re-get a loadout in the first place. By that point, it's not that you can't go and get another one. It's just simply that there's no point, because by the time you do get it, half of the lobby ended up dying. You could have been much more efficient, probably had 2 to 3 times the amount of kills with the actual right weapons. Top shots here. Tequila gets dropped, but Sekiro ends up saving it. Never mind. So much is happening and so many names are flying across the screen that I don't even know. Tequila Don Julio, solo player here. Don't know if his teammate just kind of bailed on him or he left or he just is solo queuing into this as solo duos, but maybe I should start running some solo duos and see what happens. I mean, it's basically what I did this game. My teammate left me so quick because I didn't go and land at Boneyard with him. Meanwhile, I did more than him by landing over at fucking Summit. All right, so never mind. Wait, there's Tequila 1800 and Tequila Don Julio. Landing back down on the loadout. Tequila 1800 picking it up, dropping some plates over here for him. If Modern Warfare 2 Remastered ends up actually coming out, the real game, the multiplayer, the shit that people actually care about, not the fucking campaign. We could talk about all these great stories and all that other shit about Captain Price, yada yada, whatever, man. I wouldn't give a single fuck about Captain Price or any of the characters in any of these stories if I didn't like the original game. So I don't give a fuck what the characters are. If the game, I know we're pretty much past this whole arcade multiplayer phase and everything like that in terms of like montage making and gameplay. Most of it, I mean, it's not like people aren't growing off of multiplayer gameplay, but a lot of people are playing like Search and Destroy and other shit like that. Game modes that just basically aren't Respawn. I like Respawn, but I guess I'm a fucking old man. So do I think Modern Warfare 2 Remastered would do incredibly well, like over Warzone or something like that if it came out? No, probably not, because more people like playing these weird game modes where they can sit and hide in dark corners instead of playing Modern Warfare 2 where they would get absolutely shit on by players that know exactly where they are. It's all good with the good players on this game, the players that actually push things and get a bunch of kills and they got high octane gameplay with their high level loadouts and all that shit, fine. But the lower skill range on this game, it's got way too much power. I'm sorry. I'm obviously getting used to it. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, but they're doing little pings and stuff like that, but it's kind of weird. I don't really know why, since they're not really going to shoot at anybody or make themselves known. They're basically just gonna hide here and look at each other's tattoos. Like, this is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. This style of gameplay right here. They got the loadouts, they got the best everything that they possibly can, but then they go and just sit. And they're allowed to do this mostly because they have Ghost on. The crazy thing is, like, there are people that approve of it. See, literally a couple years ago, you would get made fun of and bullied for playing like this. I'm just saying. You would get absolutely bullied and made fun of. Now motherfuckers are straight up building full-blown YouTube channels off of watching paint dry and shit. Everything has changed. The landscape is incredible. I mean, shit, if I knew camping was gonna be that successful, I would have did it a long time ago. Tequila, Don Julio, he's having some difficulty here. Can he get up? He's trying to desperately stay on the rooftop. The ground is lava. No! They act like it when they're not in the darkness or on the rooftop. One thing I will give Warzone is that it's actually a lot more fun to watch than the multiplayer stuff. In terms of, like, if I were to spectate multiplayer gameplay somehow, like if I were to get eliminated from a multiplayer game and try to watch somebody play out a Respawn game mode and drop 100 kills, I might find it entertaining, right? But I could totally see how people that just like play these games or even just die on a regular basis, maybe people do enjoy the slow burn of it all. I don't know how to explain it, but I still have that, I'm still in that mindset of go, 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 push everything, get as many kills as possible, go, 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 go. GFUEL, fucking pressing people, put go, 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 go. And it felt like no matter anyone and everyone that I met during those years, everyone was, that's the type of gameplay everyone wanted. Now, people don't give a fuck. Like 1800 randomly gets sniped or finished off or something. Somebody downed him. Don Julio, you're gonna have to make a move, buddy. There's someone close to you. Oh, now he's on a real bad side of this. He waited to see if he could catch the player rotating out of it, but now he's actually behind him. To his right. Oh, he's on the roof. Oh, no, no, no. Bust through this side, comes out the back. Good move. He's gonna get shot from there, though. He's lagging really bad. Throw some stuns out there. That one exploded really quickly. That guy got great cover, ended up challenging in a really bad spot. I mean, he was on a terrible connection, too. I wouldn't be surprised. That dude was, like, on 100 plus for sure. These two actually ended up killing some players earlier. 18 kills for GFUEL. 18 kills, all right, shit. See, this is the type of shit I'm talking about. Just push people, go. I mean, I understand it's going towards the end game and now people play slower, but these dudes had ghosts since like 50, 60 players and they just sat there. This is right. This guy's got like a 3.56 KD, which is higher than mine. Even you know what I do half the time. I die purposefully or just do dumb shit. This guy actually seems like he cares about winning. Drews is down again. GFUEL is down by themselves. 18 kills though, still on a burner. Surprising that this player in the final circle over there doesn't have Ghost on. What the fuck? What are we watching? 50 millisecond ping, and I swear, I've seen multiple people at this point teleport. Be watching the train. I mean, I can't imagine anyone would actually be stupid enough to hop on the train at the moment. There's such a small period of time where it's even effective. They end up rotating far out over here into the bathrooms, checking the corners and stuff, making sure everything's all good. Player died over there. He has to be careful of the rooftops here. He could go and hop in his vehicle and take off, but here's the thing, he could get lit up from 2 different players. Now, there's 2 Berthas actually driving around in the back over there. This guy's gonna get a nice early rotation. Baby Mexico gets dropped. Koval, whole lot of loadout drops up here. 2 Berthas flying around. 8 players remaining, 5 teams. It's all sorts of mixed up. Few solos, some duos. Actually, no, not even bother to get into the Jeep. See, now this is the difference between a player like me and a player like them. This player likely wins a lot more than I do, makes a lot less stupid decisions. Me, I probably would have hopped into this Jeep and then just challenged both of the Berthas, and it would have been it. But this one, Oval here, much smarter, sitting there, not letting people know immediately that they're going to be in that vehicle. Boom, now it's known. See, if they had let themselves be known beforehand, they could have been completely surrounding them and they never even would have been able to get out of this. Gonna stay within the cover of it all, not gonna let them ram them, because that is a thing you see a lot of vehicles try to go for. They try to ram them and destroy their vehicle just by running into them. Basically play bumper cars. The other Bertha ends up outside of the zone. Other players huddled inside of the, it might even be another team, huddled inside of the bathroom right there in between all the vehicles, the only building there. Throws a, no, that's not gonna work. That doesn't do any damage. It doesn't work! 5,000 IQ, I understand, but it doesn't work that way. It doesn't do as much damage as you would think. Ends up getting the early rotation, only has 1 tick left, and boom, it's broken already. He's gonna start taking damage here. Trying to press him out into the smoke. Now the Jeep is starting to smoke a little bit, taking some damage from getting rammed by the Berthas. Honestly, with the way that they're leaving all of the, you know, trucks into solo modes and all that other shit, I wouldn't be surprised if they started adding, like, spiked barding customization to your vehicles, so you can actually just ram each other instead of getting into gunfights. Koval takes out 1 player, 20 kills. But now it seems like it's either a 1v1v1 or a 1v2 now. Seems like only 1 player is actually driving around in the Bertha. The other player sitting there rotating, gets taken out immediately. The guy in the Bertha ends up getting out early, is already in the zone, gets taken out, too weak. Koval, 22 kills. It's super simple, actually. I mean, oh, GG's, nice game. Got like 22 kills, that guy. You don't want to say anything? All right, cool. Yeah, you're used to it. All right, respect the ego right there. It was awesome. Thank you so much. I need that. Duos is a whole different monster. I probably won't spectate them that often just because there's so much to go off of, and I mean, I can't even imagine. I mean, unless you guys want me to spectate duos every once in a while, I'm sure people don't care. These spectating videos do so stupidly good that I don't even know what to say. So I think solos are definitely more fun to spectate, but let me know later.